Vlogmas toy? Okay, someone please help me to figure out what that is. It either looks like an airplane or one of those like pogo sticks. Maybe it's something else, I don't know. But happy day Vlogmas 22 everybody. I'm feeling better energy wise, but congestion wise it's still kind of the same, kind of worse. Like I woke up this morning and was just sneezing like crazy. I took a shower and my nose was burning so bad, and then as soon as I turned the shower off I like just started sneezing like random. I hope that that means my body's trying to get this sickness out of me, because the fact that I'm sneezing a lot, that's a good sign, even though it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I gotta wrap presents today. I don't know if I will end up wrapping all of them. I mean, I still have more stuff coming in the mail, so either way I won't be fully done, but I have like my stuff I gotta wrap, and then also my stepdad got stuff for my mom and he wants me to wrap them for him just because we're all busy. Christmas is in 4 days and he's got work obviously. Then this weekend we have like funeral stuff to go to, and then the Christmas Eve party. Like there's really no time, so I told him I'd help him out with that. So I'll be wrapping those today as well, but I do have to finish editing my travel vlog still. It's taking so long to edit this one on top of me being sick, but in general it's just taking a little while. It's fine though, it's coming out really good. Upload that obviously and then we'll start wrapping after. I'm excited. Okay, I just finished editing the video. No, I didn't just finish, but like 40 minutes ago I did. It's been uploading for like 40 minutes and it's only on 7%. And y'all are probably gonna come for me if you're someone who pays attention to my community tab. Sometimes I'll post there like, oh, this Vlogmas video will be up at 2, this will be up at 9 a.m, noon, whatever. I'll tell you a time that something will be up. It's a really bad habit of mine because, again, if you've been paying attention, you notice that a lot of the times the video isn't up at the time I say it will be up. I keep telling myself every time, stop giving a time. Unless it is completely done, uploaded, and scheduled, and like ready to go, I should only give a time when it's like that. But the reason why I still keep giving the time is because it like pushes me, like, oh Kaylee, you gave him a time and you gotta go, because it's really easy to like take a break from editing just because it is a lot mentally. I get tired from it, so if I tell myself a time I feel like I have to hurry because like, oh, I told someone. I have a really hard time just like giving myself a time and then sticking to it, because then I'm like, oh, it's okay, like I need more time. But if I post a time, like you guys are seeing it too. I gotta chop. However, I can only do so much as far as the editing portion. When it comes to uploading, it's gonna take as long as it takes. Every video takes different times. Like this one is a longer video, but also depending on the time of day, that can interfere with how long it takes. So I'm never right. So I first posted 9 a.m. it'll be up at 9 a.m. There was no way. And then I was like, okay, noon, like it'll 100% be up at noon because like I'll be done editing by then. Nope, editing still took a little bit longer. And it's 11:30 now. Like I said, I've been done for a while, but apparently this video wants to take like 3 hours to upload. So 2 o'clock, it's gotta be 2 o'clock. There's no way it's gonna take longer than that. It's already been uploading for almost an hour. I mean, it's only on 7%, but the beginning half does usually take longer. My point with this is, if you are someone who has noticed that I am not reliable with my times, I truly do apologize. I know I need to calm down with that, but I promise you it's not to like lie or like give false information or whatever. It really is to push myself to get that video up. But I really should calm down with that. I really need to work on just like only posting a time when it's completely scheduled and uploaded, because I know it's not fair to like give a time. I mean, I would probably hate if like one of my favorite YouTubers said, oh, this video will be up at this time, and then kept changing the time like 5 times and was just never reliable in that sense. Or even like a TV show, like I would hate it. So I'm really sorry. It's my bad. Okay guys, I'm downstairs. I got my mom's gifts that I'm going to wrap. It is hard to fill your day with a bunch of stuff because you still need a bunch of the day to edit your next video. So anyways, let's get started. I'm just gonna time lapse all this stuff.
Christmas is all about. Lights, please.
Hello, sir. I don't believe I gave you permission to be here. Ignore the lights. The lines. Full on stink bug. Ew, those lines with the LED lights. That's so bad on camera. Holy crap. Well, I absolutely hate bugs like that, so just another thing to my plate. I'm just gonna leave it. And hope for the best. I don't know. Ugh, oh my gosh. I know I haven't really talked, but earlier you guys saw me have a little bit of a breakdown. I was getting really overwhelmed with the wrapping. I can't remember what first started it. I don't know. I think, well, I was running out of wrapping paper, and then it wasn't gonna match because my stepdad usually, for his presents for my mom, he uses like the same wrapping paper for his presents. So it did kind of bother me that like I kind of messed it up. But there were just some big ones. Oh, and then like the big one, like it wasn't wrapped good, and I'm like OCD about that stuff. And like when I wrap it, I try to do my best, and it just didn't come out as good as I wanted. And then I started running out of wrapping paper, and then running out of wrapping paper of the one I was using because I wanted them to match. And then I finally, when I got to that brown rectangle one, I cut the wrapping paper for the size and everything, and then I cut a wrong part so it wasn't gonna fit. But it was still like a good chunk of wrapping paper that I had, so I was just gonna use that for the other gifts that I had to wrap still. But then Bella grabbed it. This was off camera. She grabbed it and it ripped a little bit, so then that kind of wasted that wrapping paper. And my stepdad came in with a new package he had for another one to wrap, and I was just getting so overwhelmed because I still had other stuff to do today. My original plan for today was just to wrap, really, and edit and watch reindeer games later. Like that was pretty much it for the day, and then do like my dishes throughout the day here and there, but that was really it. And then I found out my sister's coming home from the hospital tomorrow, so I needed to take care of some stuff in her room, which I obviously wasn't preparing to do. Like I just had to wash her bedding and put her clothes away, which doesn't sound like a big thing at the end of the day, but like I'm the type of person that when I have a to-do list that like grows, I get so overwhelmed. Then I actually have a funeral to go to tomorrow. This is kind of last minute thing I just found out today. Not that the person passed, but that I was going because I am technically related to this person, but it's not like an immediate family member, and my mom hadn't really said anything to me about services or anything, so I didn't know when they were. I didn't know that it was tomorrow, so that just kind of obviously that's important. Like obviously that's gonna be, it's still technically a family member. I'm just trying not to give details. Basically I had like this whole plan of stuff I was gonna do tomorrow, and obviously that's not gonna be happening because of the funeral, obviously. And I'm behind on Vlogmas. I'm sick, my period's coming up, Christmas is coming up. I don't know, there's just like so much going on right now, and it probably sounds so stupid to you guys, but I again am the type of person that when my to-do list piles up, I get overwhelmed, and there's still more I'm missing. I don't know, a lot of it too is I'm behind on Vlogmas right now. I want to get caught up on that because I still have videos to film after Vlogmas to get up. I had a whole breakdown. You know, like when you get upset over one thing, you start thinking of everything. That's what I do. So got that out of the way. We're fine. A little stressed, but we're fine. And now I come into my room and there's a bug, and I'm just like, it's things like that, y'all. You know, normally you come in your room and you'd be like, oh, a bug, like whatever. But to me, I'm like another thing. Like when I get, just because I hate bugs. Ugh, I don't even want to go near it, and I don't even know where it is now. So I'm stressed about the bug, like. Okay, I was gonna do something. That's all. Just wanted to say that on here. I'm still gonna wrap more presents later, probably while I watch reindeer games, or maybe after the finale's on tonight, so maybe I'll let myself just watch that and wrap some more later. I don't know, I guess I'm also just stressed I haven't gotten to my next video I gotta edit yet. I'll be wrapping more throughout the weekend, but I'll do some more tonight, hopefully.
And get ready for the grand finale of Big Brother Reindeer Games.
It's between Frankie and Taylor. Oh my gosh, Frankie missed. I thought he had that for a second. I was like, whoa. They're doing like a slingshot here, so Nicole's in the final. She beat Xavier. Taylor got it. Taylor and Nicole in the finals.
In the finals for Reindeer Games.
Aww. For some reason I thought Frankie had it based on how they've been editing him. Aww. Taylor's whole snowflake pile just fell. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. I'm about to wrap more presents after this. Oh my god, both of their snowflake piles keep falling over. Guys, so my Vlogmas Day 13 video was me reacting to an episode of this, and I showed the episode too. But I like put a cartoon effect over it, and I didn't show the whole episode. Taylor's like, you can fall.
are going through it, but I am stressed out watching this. Oh
Me
my
too.
God,
This
it's
looks so
intense.
stressful. I'd be the one to think catching them helps, even though it doesn't.
Just when you think someone has the lead, a stack drops,
Literally.
and we're back to square one.
Commercial break. Okay, I was saying that was my Vlogmas Day 13 video, which is why it's not up yet because of copyright. But I put a cartoon effect to help. I only showed 30 minutes when it was an hour and a half episode. There's a thing for fair use with copyright where, you know, for example, like my Tate McRae reaction video, the reason that's up is because I didn't play the full of all songs, and that's fair use. Same with this, but they didn't like it. So there is still a chance it could go up eventually, because sometimes it will take 30 days to read the dispute, but they still could decide, no, you're not having that up. So if they don't want it up, I'll never have a Vlogmas Day 13 video this year. But just know that I filmed one. I tried. It's uploaded. If you go to my playlist, my Vlogmas 2023 playlist, you'll see it says one unavailable video is hidden. That's that one, because you can't see that one. It is what it is. That was that video, if you're curious. Hopefully one day it'll go up so you can watch, so it's like there, because it does kind of bother me. There's like Vlogmas Day 11, Vlogmas Day 12, Vlogmas Day 14, but my own fault. Oh my gosh, I'm rooting for Taylor. I've been rooting for her since the beginning, but honestly, Nicole hasn't really bothered me during reindeer games, so I won't be entirely upset if she wins this. Either way, they're gonna make history with a two-time female winner for Big Brother, so.
And a bag of Reese's trees. Oops, wrong song.
Against my gun, I'll show a little snippet. There's Taylor.
This game is back and forth. It's literally neck and neck.
There's
Whenever
Nicole.
She builds up her stack, it falls.
Oh my god. It's like all I can show. Come on, Taylor.
I'm not going to let myself give up.
They both deserve it though, because Nicole, Taylor's stack. Nicole beat Josh and X. And if you watch the show, you know how big of a deal that is. I wonder how long this comp was.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Part of me wants to go with Big Brother, the other part of me knows I would literally lose my marbles if I... Oh, I thought Nicole was about to hit the button. I was like, what the heck happened? Whoever finishes this last comp wins this season of Reindeer Games, the first season. I hope they do this every year. This is really fun. A lot more fun than I thought. I thought this would be kind of cheesy, kind of like stupid. I was gonna watch anyways, which I did. It's so much fun.
Nicole is getting close.
Nicole is getting close. She won. Nicole won Reindeer Games. Oh my god, Taylor being like in second place is so weird, but she won her Big Brother season.
Oh
Aww.
my gosh! I saved Christmas!
Well, she has a
I
son,
doubted
so that's
myself,
awesome.
But I'm never doing that again. I'm so excited. The grand prize, 100K.
Wow.
This really is the merriest time of year.
Congratulations, Nicole!
A
You have won.
Santa delivering the trophy. Aww.
And now, my sleigh is ready. The North Pole is at peace.
I'm sad it's
There's only
over.
one thing left to say. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Wow.
You know it. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The sleigh is now ready for my spectacular night. And in a few days, I will finally take flight. I'll bring toys and presents, maybe some coal. But always remember, Christmas was saved by Nicole.
I wonder what they would have rhymed if Taylor won. Because, like, that fit. I'm sad it's over. But again, I was just saying, like, if Taylor doesn't win, I'm happy for Nicole. I know people haven't, like, loved her on her past seasons. But this season, like, she was fine to me. It's over. Okay, well, now I'm gonna watch football while I wrap more presents, which is the whole point of this video. I just need to sit down and watch this for a second. I'm time-lapsing right now. This is so trippy. So again, watching football, I'm about to wrap my grandma's present. I don't know when I'll see her. She is in rehab. She had to have hip. Well, she broke her hip, so she had a total. Oh no. No. I hope a cough isn't starting. total hip replacement, so she's been in rehab for a while, to the point where she does have to move out of her apartment. So I don't know. I mean, we visit her. I just don't know if we're gonna visit her tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure. But either way, I just want to get it wrapped so that when we do visit her, it's like ready to go and I can give it to her. And I want to show you what it is. I've had this since October. Merry Christmas, Grandma. We love you and hope you like it. It's gorgeous. Look at that. All her grandkids. This will be really, really nice. I believe, you know, with her in the nursing home, I would think that they would let her have it. I don't know rules anymore in places, but don't mind how gross my nails are, I'm aware. But I love it so much, and you can just, I don't want to get my fingerprints on it, but just like real quick, it stands up. Oh, it stands up on its side. It just, carpet probably isn't the best place, but I don't want to get it dirty, so I love it. I know she will love it. That's not even a doubt in my mind. It does stink. Like, the plan was, you know, we were all gonna watch her open it since like all of her grandkids, and like we all, obviously we thought maybe she'd be home by Christmas, and that I showed it to everyone. We all could watch her open it. It'll just have to be me giving it to her, but it's okay. I'm excited for her to have it because I think she'll really like it. We have something like this. I'm not sure where it is at the moment because we have our Christmas stuff out, but we have something like this with like our family in this house. We had it a few years ago, and I remember my grandma pointed it out. She said she really liked it, and so that's what kind of gave me the idea to make one for her with her grandkids. Also, let me know any wrapping tips you have. I definitely use a lot of tape. This is the one I just wrapped, the brown one. This is the only wrapping paper I could find that would fit that whole box. I definitely feel like I use too much wrapping paper, but maybe not. Like, it's not like it's super loose, but I guess it kind of is at the same time. I don't know. I'm sure there's better ways out there, but I do my best. That's all that matters. Okay, let's wrap this one. Also, I wanted to point out, I was mentioning like, a cough. My throat just got really scratchy, and I was looking up, because at first I was like, there's no way this is just a cold. I never get really tired with a cold. I know RSV has been going around. My cousin actually had it, and it said that a cough goes with it, and I didn't have a cough, so I was like, okay, I don't have that. Tested negative for COVID. It's definitely not the flu, because I had the flu in October, and the flu is 10 times worse. I couldn't even eat with the flu or get out of bed, so definitely not that. I wouldn't say it's strep because I don't really have like a sore throat. If I feel like if I had strep, I wouldn't even be talking like this. It's mainly just congestion, I'd say. Anyways, I don't have a cough, so it's not RSV, and then I just started coughing. So hopefully that doesn't get worse. Maybe it is just a nasty cold. It's just weird. I never get really tired with a cold. It also could have just been like, it could be a cold, and the fatigue might have just been from traveling plus me getting sick, so it might have really made me tired. I don't know. If you've noticed with me, I'm someone who, I try to find answers for my body, so I'm never someone who can just accept like, oh, I'm sick, I'm fine, like, what is it? I don't know why I'm like that. I need to know, and I get frustrated when I don't know. I was like that when I injured my ankle. For over a year, I didn't know what was wrong with it, other than I knew it wasn't broken, but we couldn't figure out what exactly what the injury was, because all that was really showing up on MRIs was a lot of swelling. It wasn't until physical therapy where I found the answer that I didn't just have a low ankle injury, I had a high ankle injury, which is like different. You gotta do different things for different low, high ankle, and I had both. I'm going on a rant here. I'm just saying, like, I was frustrated that I didn't know what was wrong with it. Sure, the pain hurt, but I think the most frustrating part was not knowing, and that goes for anything in my life. I hate not knowing. Rams just got touchdown. I picked them for the pool, so let's go Rams. Braiding this on there for her. Cute. That's how this one turned out. I'm gonna show you guys if you're curious. I kind of smeared that a little bit. Oops. Add that to the pile. I ended up adding a little bow for cuties. I'll probably add a bow to my stepdad's gifts, because it just hit me that normally he adds bows to his gifts that he wraps, because usually he does wrap them. I'm just helping him this year. Bella, what are you looking for? This time lapse is probably all over the place. Yay, so pretty. Got like red, green, silver. She's gonna love it. Can't wait to put a smile on her face. Okay, so then I got this. Hint. I'm not gonna say who it's for, but there's that. Got it on Etsy. That's all I'm gonna say. Gonna wrap this one. Okay, here's how this one came out. I didn't write who it's for yet, but I really like it. See this? So I use a lot of tape, but then it comes out good because then it's like flattened. I like it. But square rectangle things are just easier. So I know I haven't really been showing you guys this every day, but I promise you I've been changing it. I just couldn't when I was in New York City, but every other day I've been what I mean by every other day is like every other day that I haven't been in New York City. Not literally every other day. I've been changing it, so there's days. Also, shout out to the Rams, and I told you I picked them for the pool. Haven't won yet this year. I did really good last year. This year, but I'm a little tricky. I don't know. So maybe the Christmas week will be the week I win. My stepdad and I, we split the money. He pays for it and I circle them. And I did so good last year. I don't know, last year was a really good year for me with it, but this year I've been to be fair, this year there's more people in the pool. I don't remember exactly how many people were in the one last year. The one I did last year was with my biological dad. And I don't remember, I feel like roughly 20, that's like a rough estimate. People were playing the pool, but the one with my stepdad, there's like 200 people. So it's a lot harder to win it, but I believe that I can do this week. So yay, we got one crack so far. Okay, so here's the well, my voice just like gave out for a second. Here's the ones that I did tonight while watching football. Probably want to show the ones we did earlier. And there's these ones. If you notice, I didn't write to blank from blank on there because I'll just have my stepdad write to my mom's name and then his. I'll have him write that part. I'm not fully done. I have like 4 or 5 more to wrap before Christmas, but I'm not gonna do those tonight. There's actually one coming in the mail Christmas Eve, so I'll have to wrap that one Christmas Eve, but the other ones I'll wrap like tomorrow, the next day. Probably not, well, maybe tomorrow night, but this was just for this video. Those are the ones I did for the video, just wrapping with you guys. I do have a gift card for someone. I won't say who or what the gift card is because it will literally give it away. Trust me, even you guys could figure it out. Like, it's such the thing that the gift card is, it's just obvious who it's for, so I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna put it in here. Little cutesy. I could put it in a card, but I'm gonna put it in here for cuties. And I'm out of breath. Not from wrapping, I was sitting and from talking already. So I'm gonna pick up this stuff. I gotta go make my sister's bed still and head to bed. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the post notification bell for more Vlogmas videos. We're almost done. I do apologize, got a little behind, but we're still doing it. So, and here's Bella. Bella's been a big helper. Let me know if you guys like to wrap presents. I like wrapping presents. I think I'd more just get like overwhelmed by if I'm not making it perfect. Wrapping presents itself is actually pretty fun. I cannot say how dry my lips are because I'm breathing through my mouth, but okay, enough talking. I've talked enough. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Jingle bell.